Alright, hey guys, and welcome back, as this week I take a look once again into Kenner's the Real Ghostbusters line of action figures and toys at their last line in the Real Ghostbusters series, the Ecto-Glow series of toys and figures. Now, the Ecto-Glow series was released in late 1991 to early 1992, and they were designed to try to bolster sales in the failing franchise. There were 6 original figures that were supposed to come out, which of course being Ray, Lewis, Egon, Peter, Winston, and a Janine figure which never saw release. They were each sold individually and came with their own removable face mask, a glow-in-the-dark Neutrona and Proton pack, and even their own glow-in-the-dark ghost. The card backs were very interesting looking with some extreme artwork on the front, advertising that now you could play in the dark with your favorite Ghostbuster figures, and they really glowed in the dark very well too. They were advertised everywhere from Toys R Us to KB, and there were even vehicles and playsets that were supposed to come out for the line that were never released, like the Glowcopter and Egon's Laboratory playset.
Alright guys, now let's take a look at some of the Real Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow figures and ghosts that I have in my collection. Now, I can't overemphasize enough the rarity of these figures in general and just how impossible it is to find them. I will say off the bat, this is not Ray's correct Proton pack, but I did want to show him with a Proton pack because I just thought that he would not look correct, even though he's missing the glow-in-the-dark pack. But anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at Ray, as this is the only full figure I have from the series. And he would have had a glow-in-the-dark Proton pack here. Interestingly enough, the streams on the Ecto-Glow figures did not move. They were in a fixed position. The back part of the packs also would glow in the dark and look really good. Let's take that off so we can get a better look at the actual figure here. So we'll just put that down for now. And here we go. Let's take a good look at the Exo Glow Ray. Now, I think they did a really good job with the fluorescent coloring and the mold. And even the glow-in-the-dark coloring used for the suit really looks good. The facial features look good. I like how they did all the names on their vests. They're very interesting because when these glow in the dark, their names show up really well, so that way you can see what figures you have when you're playing in the dark. He has the Ghostbusters logo, of course, up on his shoulder. And the orange or red stripe, as you want to call it, runs down the side of his Ghostbusters suit. All of the detailing is there. I like the pink color chosen for the collar. And of course he's fully posable. The pink stripe also runs down the sleeves of his jacket. Hair and face looks really good. Now, another very interesting thing about these figures was, of course, that they had masks, because it wouldn't look right if everything else glowed in the dark, but not his face. So, here's Ray's face. Ah! My face! And what you would do is you would take this and put it over top of the figure's existing face, and they look really weird when you do this, and that way the entire figure would glow in the dark. Well, aside from his hands, I guess they kind of forgot about that part. Looks like he's getting ready to rob a bank or something, like in Batman, one of the Joker's henchmen. And looks really bizarre, but looks really neat too when he's glowing in the dark. But very, very strange. Alright, and now we'll put him back here. We'll leave his mask on for now. And this is the ghost that Ray would have come with. I don't know the ghost's name, but he looks really cool. He's got the one eye bulging out, and he's squinting. Looks like he's losing his mind or something. And he's got these big razor-sharp teeth, and these cool hands, and a little, almost like a hairpiece on the top of his head. So really cool. You can imagine him like attacking Ray, being like, ah, like maybe going over his head or something like this. And you can put that over top of his head. And then Ray's been attacked by this ghost. And he's like, oh my god, get this thing off my head! Egon! Somebody, Winston, get this thing off of me! And really cool. I loved all the ghosts and their fun play features that you had, no matter what Ghostbusters figures that you might have had. And now a couple of the other accessories and parts of the Ecto-Glow line that I have here as well. Now I also have the mask here, although I don't have the figure. This is for Lewis, and you can see his trademark big glasses and eyes, and this would have gone over the figure. And I also have the ghost that would have been paired with Lewis here, and he's kind of like this crazy hot dog ghost. Look at how crazy he is with those big green eyes and that giant mouth open, like, ah! He just looks so crazy. And the big feet. He's really neat looking, really fun. Really like him a lot here as well. Alright, and then I also have a mask, of course, for Egon. And believe me, I wish I had the rest of these figures. And he looks great with the eyebrows and the eyes, the hair, the glasses. They really captured the look of the figures. Even though they're just these weird, creepy little masks, they are kind of creepy. There's no getting around that. And then this is the ghost that would have came with Egon. And he looks just like the one that comes in the Ghost Trap. The big Ghost Trap toy, except this one, of course, is a different glow-in-the-dark material. It's the same mold, and he has the blue eyes where the other one has no eyes at all. And he's got the horns. And I kind of call this guy, he's like the prison bars ghost, he kind of looks like. Very cool. Always been one of my favorites. And last but certainly not least, I do not have another mask, but this is the ghost that would have came packaged with Winston. And he's pretty cool and creepy with that big toothy grin and the evil green eyes with his short stubby little hands and that curled up tail. And he's got like 2 webbed feet. And he just looks like he is ready to cause some trouble for our heroic ghost-busting squad. Very cool. Alright guys, well, that is going to do it for everything that I have for the Real Ghostbusters Kenner Ecto-Glow Figures and Accessories. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this extremely rare toy line and piece of Ghostbusters history with me today. And as always, I'll see you back here next week for another review. Take care.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at Kenner Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.